Well, hello there, hedge bangers, and welcome along to the show, and welcome to my garden. For the first time, we've actually got a night where we can sit in the garden. So I do apologise, I didn't get around to cutting the grass. I'll tell you why in a bit. But let's start off with a song, shall we? Oh, my name is Jug Stewart. I'm a canny young man and a roving young fellow. I've been so easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. I have acres of land, I have men of command, and I've always a shilling to spare. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. So fill up your glasses with brandy and wine, whatever it costs, I will pay. So easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm the man you don't need every day. I took out my dog and his minded shoe, all down in County Kildare. So easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm the man you don't need every day. So come fill up your glasses with brandy and wine, whatever it costs, I will pay. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't need every day. I'm a man you don't need every day. And just in case you hadn't worked it out, that was called A Man You Don't Meet Every Day. Well, how are you all? Good couple of weeks, I hope. Did you all, well, I can't say enjoy the England match, can I? I suppose it was a bit of a disaster in the end, going out on penalties like that, yet again. But at least we got to a final this time. And in fact, we watched it in. What I have to say is, in 1966, I was on holiday when the World Cup final was on. A fact I remember very well because we were actually driving back during the World Cup final. We didn't have a radio in those days in the car, and all my dad could keep saying was, "Oh wow, isn't London quiet?" as we drove through the centre. So I did my best. I made sure I was on holiday for the final last Sunday, and I went away to Cropredy again because we've sort of made friends with the people there at the campsite. Um, and Kat came with me, and Mike. Mike's on duty tonight. Hello, Mike.
Hello.
Don't know if you can hear that, but there you go. Just to prove he's here. In different rooms, of course, because we're socially distanced. And well, different. I'm in a garden. He's in a room. So we went away, and it was lovely. I mean, we sat all in Mike's Coleman Dome and watched on his laptop using all his lovely Vodafone data, and It was really great, except it was very, very small. And the caravan next to us actually had live TV pictures, so we got to hear everything a few seconds before it actually happened on our screen, which made it a bit difficult. So we knew when they'd lost. Anyway, what have we got coming up for you tonight? Yeah, we got videos from Carbonhobo, which is an offshoot from Merry Hell. We've got a new video, or another video from Shadow Sway, who you may remember from a few months back. And we got a great set, especially recorded for us by an old mate of mine, Anto Morra, who no doubt Kev Druitt will remember. And I know Trevor Key does as well. He knows him very well. And as I said, this week's remote studio technician is not remote at all. He's in fact the other side of this brick wall that I'm looking at. And it's Magic Mike Booty, one of the Booty clan. Hey. So, anything else been happening? So, F1 today. Did you see it? Did you see the new sprint qualifying? I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. Shame again that Lewis didn't win it, but you know, Britain seems to be losing things quite a lot recently, doesn't it? Have to think about that one. Anyway, what should we go on with? Oh yeah, camping. Oh, we said about camping. Camping. I love camping. I was a bit useless though because on Thursday we were meant to be coming home. Mike and Alison left the Coleman Dome behind so Kat and I could cook. In the event we didn't really need it because it didn't rain. From the moment Mike left the site, we had perfect weather, which again says something. And on the Thursday, I woke up and could hardly move with the arthritis. And Kat sort of stuck because she's got her back problem with her disc and fibro as well. And so we nearly spoilt Alison's 60th birthday. But luckily Mike and Alison are quite resourceful and they put their tent up in their garden instead of the dome, which we were 2 hours late getting back. So apologies to Alison. Hope you had a really happy 21st birthday. Let's get on, shall we? Our first video. Now, our first video is by Carbonhobo. Carbonhobo is an offshoot from Merry Hell, and it's actually the brainchild of Neil McCartney, who's the fiddle player. And Merry Hell have become quite good friends with this show recently, thank goodness, and they've been sending me lots of videos and bits and pieces. But Neil McCartney, their fiddle player, he's actually a multi-instrumentalist, and he's about to release a new solo album called Memoirs from a Crooked Road. And here's the first single from that album. It's called Somewhere Down the Northern Line. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. As I say, that was Neil McCartney, who's known as Carbonhobo, and you can get more details about that on his Bandcamp page. So look for the, wait, rewind a bit, or wait till the end, and we'll give you the details. What have we got now? Oh yeah, I was going to check. Oh, I'll tell you what, Anto Morra coming up. I'll tell you what, lovely collection of bowler hats. I mean, I just thought I'd mention hats for obvious reasons. Father's Day present again, Remember, I showed you a few weeks back. So anyway, time to have a quick look, see who's checked in, and we've got Jules Parkin seems to be having problems getting on. I don't know if anyone can. Liam O'Shea, hi, and a very big hello to Anto Morra. Hi, Liam, great to see you here. Tell all your friends, get people watching, please, please. Claire Booty, Chris Jennings is watching. Hi, Chris. And hi, Claire. Jill Pimblett, hi, Jill. And I presume Tony as well, so hi, Tony. Julianne is watching. Kevin Druitt, hi, both. And, somebody's just said nice hat. John Parker. Stephanie Richardson. Brenda Reeder. Oh, lots of people. Nice hat, says Kevin. It is a nice hat, isn't it, Kev? I was very proud of this. I actually had a nice red one that I bought myself, and then Kat went and trumped everything by buying me a nice yellow one. And it's got all of these little things. It's got a little fairy here because Duig means black fairy, in case you didn't know. And some bits from my friends come out of my friend's jewellery box. And some bits that Kat's made herself. And a pentagram and lucky Chinese coins and this band and a braid which Kat made herself as well, so it's absolutely superb. That will become my Cropredy hat. And although Cropredy isn't happening this year, the Fringe is. Amazingly, 2 Fringe festivals are actually going to go ahead. One at the old dairy farm, which used to be Field 8, and one at the Brasenose. We seem to be quite heavily involved in the one at the old dairy farm. At least we know we've got Wi-Fi now because Kat was there setting it up this week for them. And we've got tickets for the Brasenose as well. And it's actually probably going to be busier than if we even went to just Fairport's Cropredy convention. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Now I'm going to do a song for you, which I've never actually done solo before on the show. I've always been a bit frightened of doing it. We used to do it in Tallis, and it was quite haunting, but I've never bothered to try it on my own. But we'll give it a go, and tell me what you think. That's Christy Moore's Ride On. So hope you enjoyed it. So, oh, Liam O'Shea saying nice garden. Alison Booty saying hello there. Did you catch my apology, Alison? Hope you did. Paul Dewig is watching. Hi, Paul. Paul from the Kings Lynn Dewigs. No doubt Susie's there as well. And what was the score, Paul, by the way? Did Kings Lynn manage to hold Norwich City 2-2? I know it was the latest when we heard you on Facebook. Anyway, on to our next video. Regular viewers will remember Shadow Sway from Oregon. Now, their song Sweet Surrender was on the programme some months back, and very, very lovely it was too, and we got some really good reaction to them. Well, they've sent us another song to play, and I should tell you a little bit about them. They're a collaboration between Hayley Lauren and Daniel Gallo, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy this offering from them. This is a track, it's called Take Me.
Love's at the table, so you know as long as we're able, drink a toast to the passing of our time. We can tell our stories, fill our cups with fading glories, measure hope against the dying of the light. Blow out the candle so we can see. Love only talks when we don't speak. And oh, love, won't you take me like a sweet breeze, a prayer on my knees. Take me like a melody, like an acrobat swaying to the top. My life was once a passport stamp, diaries full of luck and chance, the whistle of a passing train. I filled every room with me, a solitary symphony, till nothing else remained. It took a lifetime to remember. Love whispers for surrender. Oh, love, won't you take me like a sweet breeze, a prayer on my knees. Take me like a melody, like an acrobat swaying to the top. Oh, love, won't you take me like a summer day, where time has its way, rolling like a lazy wave, like a cat stretching out to the top. Oh, love, won't you take me like a lion cage, a world rearranged. Take me to a higher place, like a sway, like a sway, swaying to the top. Like a sway, sway. Like a sway, sway.
I hope you enjoyed that, and don't forget to visit the websites of Autumn Tonight's artists, and maybe buy their music, download it, whatever. It all really, really helps, and you could donate to some of their PayPal Me sites if you really like what they do as well. Well, even if you don't like what they do, donate so they won't come back again. I mean, I get hundreds of pounds that way. Anyway, no, seriously, they do a great job, and it's really worth supporting them. And there's some great music out there. There really is. Talking of great music, don't forget Trevor Key's Blowing in the Windham. A new show is released every Thursday on Mixcloud, and you can always keep up to date by joining the Blowing in the Windham Facebook page, and then you get all the news of loads and loads of different things going on, as well as details about Trevor's show and playlists, and even the lyrics for the sing-along songs. He's got this feature now where he always does a song which everyone can join in with, and he prints the lyrics out for us all to join in with. So why not join him on Facebook? It's just type in Blowing in the Windham, and blowing with no G. It's a bit like Steve Wright, isn't it? No G. Right, where are we? Song. Yeah. Little check here. Liam O'Shea. Oh, he liked that. A very beautiful song. Andy Hines. Andy, haven't seen you for years, mate. How are you? Paul Jewig. It finished 3-1. That little team in the east of the county. Bit too good for Kings Lynn. Never mind. At least Kings Lynn is still in the... it's what used to be called the Southern League, wasn't it? So there you go. And Martin Butler, hello Mr. M. Well, hopefully I haven't heard Mr. Morra, or I haven't seen Mr. Morra online. I hope he is online to be able to talk back to you all. He's done a great set for you all. So we'll get on with my last song before we go to Anto. And this is a song that was written by Woody Guthrie, but he never actually got round to writing the music for it. So many years later, the family asked Billy Bragg to write the music, and this is what he came up with. Sorry, that's a bit out of tune. I think we better just make sure he... We don't want to do Mr. Bragg any harm, do we? See Way Over Yonder in the Minor Key by Woody Guthrie and Billy Bragg. Hey, who'd have thought those two could get together? Ha. Well, obviously, a few years apart. Anyway, now on to our special guest for tonight. I think we're at the right time because I've got no idea. I can't really see the clock. So, oh yes, I can. About 25 to 2, so we're bang on time. So, you know, I often get reminders on Amazon Photos and they come up and show me about things that we've been doing many moons ago. And quite often I get pictures of the old Meet in the Hedge nights come up. And invariably in those pictures, I quite often see Anto Morra. And it's funny because I always sort of think he's somebody that I've only just bumped into. But I've obviously known him for years and years and years, you know, and it's very strange when you have that sort of feeling every time you see somebody about, oh yeah, it's only about the second or third time I've ever met you. But I've actually known him for many, many years. Thank goodness. Because I chased him down at a gig recently in Wyndham. He was playing over in the Rec on the football field. And I asked if he would do me the honour of recording the set for the Hedge at Home. And he said he would love to. So luckily, you know, he seemed to think he owed me a favour. So please, none of you tell him anything else. No one tell him otherwise. And then we'll all be happy. Please sit back, enjoy Anto Morra's collection of bowler hats and his great songs. Here he is, Anto Morra.
Hello, welcome to the Hedge at Home. I'm Anto Morra and this is my story. Oh, my name's Anthony Morrissey, that I'll never change. In London it's Morra, now to some that sounds strange. In Dublin it's Anto, and in Norfolk Tooney. So when I'm asked my name, I don't know what to say. Well, I grew up in London, a mile from the West End, with my 3 sisters and Sean, my best friend. We rode on our choppers, fished in the canal, and I know I'll never find a better pal. Now my mum was from Cork and me dad was Dublin. I'd 3 elder sisters, Eileen, Edda and Anne, but I was the youngest, the doted on son. I was spoiled rotten and I had lots of fun. Now my heroes were Batman, George Best and me dad, 'cause on me he spent every penny he had. For I was the youngest, the doted on son. I was spoiled rotten and I had lots of fun. Then I went to school in posh St John's Wood, but it was comprehensive, so not short of a hood. There were Jew kids, paddies, Muslims, Asians and blacks, and the teachers were commies, gay hippies and punks. Now this school was called Quinton Kynaston. Was called Quinton Kynaston. It's an academy of some sort now. And Suggs from Madness was a pupil. Left a couple of years before I did. And more recently, the man who became known as Jihadi John. Now when Jihadi John was in the news, the head was on the television saying that he hadn't been radicalised at Quinton Kynaston. But I didn't believe him because I was. Then the building site was where I first went to work. But I was a dandy, I hated the dirt. I wanted nothing to do with Thatcher's Britain of greed. So I signed on the dole and spent 12 years asleep. Well, I took to me bed with the great lump of hash, and I only got up to go out on the lash. Then I joined a rock band and I grew my hair, and I chased those ladies dark, auburn and fair. I got restless in London, it's such a rat race. I moved down to Norfolk to slow down the pace. In Norwich I studied art and design, and then I got married and I found peace of mind. Well, with this good life I have middle-aged spread. Me locks are all gone, there's no hair on me head. I still feel young when I play the guitar and sing the old folk songs for Luraloya. money, but I've lots of good friends. So I'm richer than kings, and will be till the end. Should I die tomorrow, I'll have had a good life, with a fun loving family and a bloody good wife. When you're young, people talk of you, try to make you think like them. They make it hard to recognize good guidance from a friend, till you don't know who to trust or where to place your heart. So don't make judgments quickly, because life has many parts. Time waits for no one, so be what you wanna be. We can't all be winners, oh, but some might just succeed. Time waits for no one, so do what you wanna do. Always remember, you're the best at being you. When I was young, my sister sang Que Sera, Sera, and that was my first lesson in how things really are. Some are pretty, some are rich, some only get one shot. So whatever assets you may have, make the best of what you got. Time waits for no one, so be what you wanna be. We can't all be winners, oh, but some might just succeed. Time waits for no one, so do what you wanna do. Always remember, you're the best at being you. To football down at Loftus Road, I was taken by my dad. Learned to win and lose with dignity when I was just a lad. It's okay to fail at things if you've done your best, 'cause there's always something else where you'll be better than the rest. Time waits for no one, so be what you wanna be. We can't all be winners, oh, but some might just succeed. Time waits for no one, so do what you wanna do. Always remember, you're the best at being you. Values I took from my mum will be with me till the end. Use it, I believe, none to waste, make do and mend. It's nice to have things plentiful, but no good will come of greed. And there's a massive difference between to want and to need. Time waits for no one, so be what you wanna be. We can't all be winners, oh, but some might just succeed. Time waits for no one, so do what you wanna do. Always remember, you're the best at being you. Weapons in the playground, tagging on the wall. Teachers cannot reach you, you think you know it all. Stealing from and beating the other kids at school. You think that you're so clever, but really you're a fool. You're on the wrong path in life. You're on the wrong path in life. No employer wants you. You're destined for the street till gang initiation makes your life complete. Start to raise your status by dealing misery, slowly graduating to armed robbery from the wrong path in life, from the wrong path in life. Gain the wealth you wanted, now you're head of the pack. But how many wait to stab you in the back? As you left the nightclub, was face down you fell. It only took a second to send your soul to hell. From the wrong path in life, from the wrong path in life. When you were at the bottom, all you could do was climb. Your route was quick and easy, but now you're out of time. Another sad statistic of this modern age. No sooner from the cradle than into the grave. From the wrong path in life, from the wrong path in life. You chose the wrong path in life. Wrong path. Right, similar sort of theme to this, crime and wrongdoing. This is the title track of my debut album. It's a story inspired by my love of the Clash, Johnny Cash, British and Irish gangster films, and West London where I grew up. Jimmy was from Ladbroke Grove, only just 19, when he saw an old man mugged by two cowards, big and mean. These scumbags jumped him from behind, knocked him to the ground, rifled through his pockets for a measly £7. Jimmy was enraged by this, he could face was old and wrinkled, but it screamed authority. 'Cause if you had a problem, it was him you'd go and see. 'Cause he could wipe your debts all clean, he could take somebody else. He'd always whisper sternly, he never had to shout. He said, now Jim, I heard about the deed you did last night. Seemed you're pretty handy, the way you put those slags to flight. Now the old man you defended is very dear to me. He is the younger brother that I never thought I'd see. 'Cause he's always been a loner, but you brought him to my door to tell me of the gallant youth that he wanted to reward. Now of riches I have plenty, but no children or no wife. He is the only family that I've got left in my life. And I know that from this mortal coil I will soon be gone. Oh, and what good is an empire if you cannot pass it on? So tell those who have been loyal to me for the longest time, they've done it for good reasons, so to them I will be kind. But for bringing home my brother in a selfless act so brave, West London will be yours, my friend, when I reach my grave. So with the West Way on your shoulders, I leave you now to stand. With your strength and honour, I know it's in safe hands. Well, Jimmy ran West London for many's a happy year. He only did what he had to, he never ruled with fear. From a flat on Goldbourne Road, he helped so many out. He'd always whisper sternly, he never had to shout. Right, when I first met my wife, she basically made me watch countless costume dramas. Catherine Cooks and the Bronte sisters, all that stuff. Right outside. And all the women get treated so badly. It inspired me to write this. Desperation made her leave the pretty hamlet where she lived. Her parents and the one she loved, to find some work in that London. Met a couple on the Strand with a fine estate and lots of land. He took her to work as a maid. But then one night the story changed when he went to her room and to her bed and stole filled with fury and with rage, 'cause she knew her husband's cheating ways. So together they did hatch a plan to rid themselves of this cruel man. Their vengeful passion made them close. Such a bond cannot be broke. So when he went to her room, to her bed, an axe came down upon his head. He never made a sound as his blood flowed out. He only twitched. He was never seen again. They left him sleeping in the Thames. And when the baby it was born, the mistress loved it like her own. Oh, he went to her room, to her bed, and he stole away the maidenhead. But he paid the price with his fortune and life, and lost his head. Desperation made her leave the pretty hamlet where she lived. But now she's found a better life with her master's widowed wife. Desperation. London town is always home to me. I've another across the Irish Sea that my parents came here from, but it's nowhere I belong. I've been called a paddy, an English pom, a thick mick, a limey cockney scum. Oh, but I don't give a damn, 'cause I know what I am, and that is Irish, London Irish, and there's millions just like me. Now our good mothers did all that they could, while our fathers worked the mixer and the hod, digging tunnels underground. Oh, it's so hard to earn a pound when you were Irish, London's Irish, and that's how it used to be. The Bamba, Gary, Owen and Galtymore was where they'd meet up and dance around the floor, but they'd always much since I was young, so much cleaner, but so much soul has gone. The stag's head in, Camden's down, like so many got closed down, but still there's Irish, London's Irish, and there's millions, thankfully. Yeah, there's Irish, London's Irish, and there's millions, thankfully. That was a song about the obvious, right? For want of a better term, mixed race, being caught between two very different cultures that are so similar, which is a weird way when you think about it, and the conflict that's gone on forever. It seems like forever, and it's all starting again. We're nearly facing 100 years of partition of Ireland. And I nearly got blown up twice as a child playing on Oxford Street, once at the Selfridges bombing, the other one was Wimpy Bar, because me and my mate used to go up there every weekend and window shop and just play in the street of Oxford Street. So when I wrote this, it sort of made me take my songwriting seriously, and I could never equate the people who would blow up a high street shop to the lovely Irish people I knew. This is called Shamrock on the Rose. A song that made me obscure, you might say. I've travelled all over Ireland when I was too young to understand. In the country I was born, some were filled with hate and scorn. There's blood on the shamrock and the rose. There's blood on the shamrock and the rose. From the Boyne, there's hatred to the end. Seems that neither crown nor harp will ever bend. You with the Pope or monarchy always spread hate and misery, and spill blood on the shamrock and the rose, and spill blood on the shamrock and the rose. Well, are you one of us, or are you one of them? I'm not one of them, they are not my friends. I'm with you guys for the day, 'cause it's just safer that way. 'Cause there's blood on the shamrock and the rose. 'Cause there's blood on the shamrock and the rose. Well, the fighting was once for a worthy cause. Oh, but now it's all gangsters and outlaws. If it's girls, guns or drugs, you can get them from the thugs that spill their shamrock and the rose, that spill their blood on the shamrock and the rose. Well, 500 years of torture and of pain. In the name of Christ, it's Jesus all the same. And if we've only got one chief, why can't they take away our grief? And the blood from the shamrock and the rose, and the blood from the shamrock and the rose, and the blood from the shamrock and the rose. Well, we're nearly at the end. I'd just like to finish with a song about conscientious objectors, or conscientious odd drinker in this case. It's a story I've got inspired by a story I heard about a bloke called Tom Gayton, I think his name was. Joe Gayton. He went to fight in the Middle East, and while he was out there, the war was declared illegal when he was doing his first tour of duty, and he refused to go into a second tour of duty in an illegal war. So to some he was a hero, to others he was a coward. And it's also inspired by a story my dad told me about his time in Korea and the whole thing about war and post-traumatic stress disorder and how just generally awful it is. But in the Irish tradition, it's a very happy song. And it starts like this. Have a drink with me, my friend. Have a drink with me, my friend. Before I have to go away, have a drink with me, my friend. My training is completed now. They say I'm well prepared for fighting and for killing, but for this I've never cared. I joined up to get a job and to learn a trade. There wasn't any talk of war when my mistake was made. So have a drink with me, my friend. Have a drink with me, my friend. Before I have to go away, have a drink with me, my friend. Now my first tour of duty I survived, I'm pleased to tell. I know I'm bound for heaven, 'cause I've spent my time in hell. I've seen such pointless slaughter in this good country's name. Now they want me out there to do it all again. So have a drink with me, my friend. Have a drink with me, my friend. Before I have to go away, have a drink with me, my friend. Oh, but I'm still having nightmares since first I saw a bomb blow the man beside me from life to kingdom come. I am not a coward, but no more I'll hold a gun. Call me a deserter, but I'm going on the run. So have a drink with me, my friend. Drink with me, my friend. Before I have to go away, have a drink with me, my friend. Now my court-martial hearing is due next Monday morn, and no freedom and liberty will from me be torn. There's no honour for my duty or for risking life and limb. Just a year in prison, 'cause I won't do it all again. So have a drink with me, my friend. Have a drink with me, my friend. Before I have to go away, have a drink with me, my friend. I thought that on release I could start my life again, but people's scorn and nightmares cause me too much pain. I'm too damaged to hold down a job, I don't want to burden you, so I'm gonna end it all, it's all I've left to do. So have a drink with me, my friend. Have a drink with me, my friend. Before I have to go away, have a drink with me, my friend. Have a drink with me, my friend. Have a drink with me, my friend. Before I have to go away, have a drink with me, my friend. Have a drink with me, my friend. Have a drink with me, my friend. Before I have to go away, have a drink with me, my friend. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you, Rob, for inviting me to perform. Don't forget my name, Anto Morra, and I hope to see you again soon. All the best.
Thanks, Anto. That was really great. I'm sure you all agree that was a really good set by Anto. So thanks ever so much for doing that for us, Anto. Please don't forget to donate if you can. Remember that many people working in the arts have actually suffered really badly financially during the COVID crisis because there's no furlough. A lot of festivals are still being cancelled, and a lot of proper gigs, are a long way off still. And especially tours, that's hopeless. Now, don't forget, on the 31st of July, we've got one more gig for you before we take a little break. And we're going to have Ellie Kellner from the Netherlands. She spent some time, she's really well known herself, and she also spent some time as a member of Matthew Southern Comfort. She's done an absolutely brilliant set. You don't want to miss it. So put that in your diaries, 31st of July, Ellie Kellner. Then in August, we're going to take a little break so we can go off to some festivals and have a bit of a holiday. Because we've been doing this, can't remember what show number this is now. Can you remember, Mike? 33, so that's 66 weeks. So 66 weeks ago we started this, and so we're just going to take a month off and then come back with a new series. And I've been doing all the bookings this week, and you'll be pleased to know we got a full lineup for you right the way through to December. And the first people to be joining us on, let me just check the date, the 11th of September when we come back, will be a duo called To Wake You. Now, those of you that were tuning in a few weeks back would have seen Mark Davis from Denmark, Californian, now living in Denmark. It's him and his wife Carolina, and they have a duo called To Wake You, and they've given us a recording of a special concert they did this summer to launch their new single, Summer, She Can Do What She Wants. So don't miss that, it really is good. So here we go then, last song. I'm alive again on a May morning, when I wipe the slate clean and follow my dream. All the yearning buds are here again, with the promise of a new life to come. Spring is here again. The sun is melting over the hill. All our roads are waiting to be revealed. For this day in history has brought us to here. Now it's all there for the taking. The day is what you see. Returning, work is in hand. All the cynics have vanished from where we stand. All the chances wasted of drawing us near. All around is a new life there we go. We are done for another show. So thank you all for tuning in. Without you, it wouldn't be the same because I would just be doing this to a brick wall. Oh, I am doing it to a brick wall. Oh well. Anyway, thanks very much to all the artists that have appeared tonight. That's Carbonhobo, Shadow Sway, and Anto Morra. My producer tonight is Magic Mike Booty. And as I say, oh, there you go. Can you hear that? And especially, as I say, all of you. May your gods go with you. I will see you in 2 weeks' time on the 31st with Ellie Kellner. Take care and goodbye. Ciao.